it's quarantine time, and so what do I like to do during quarantine? I like to bake and I like to cook. And so today, it's Good Friday, and we can't have meat, so we're gonna make a golden puff pancake for lunch, also known as a Dutch baby. All right, so let's get started here. I've got my food processor ready to go. I'm gonna add 3 large eggs at room temperature. I'm gonna add a half cup of flour. Make sure your flour is fluffy. You don't want packed flour if you're gonna scoop out of your flour container. I'm going to add a half a cup of milk. Always best as well if it's a room temperature already. You don't really want to ever cook or bake with cold ingredients. All right, I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I like to use a sugar alternative. Just make sure it's one that is made for baking. They're not all the same. 2 tablespoons of sugar in there. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Never have enough vanilla, so if you add in a little extra, that's fine too. All right, let's also put the half teaspoon of salt into this. All baked goods need salt. It's part of the chemistry behind it and making sure it becomes fluffy. All right, check that out. All right, now we're gonna blend it just till it's mixed well. We have a nice batter. Perfect, that's all you need. All right, now I'm gonna preheat my oven to 425. I'm gonna let this batter rest, and I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, now your Dutch baby will need to go into a skillet that's oven proof. So make sure you're using one that is okay in an oven. I have in here 2 tablespoons of butter. I like to use salted. You can also use unsalted, it really doesn't matter. We're gonna put this in a 425 degree preheated oven for 1 to 2 minutes. Let that butter melt before we add our batter. The thing about using an oven-proof skillet, don't forget to protect your hand. I've done it and it's not pretty because you're grabbing that handle. Ah, perfect. Look, my butter's almost melted. I'm just going to swirl it around and make sure I coat the pan real good with those 2 tablespoons. We're going to pour our batter into that hot pan. And then we're gonna throw it back in the oven. Don't forget to protect your hand for 18 to 20 minutes till it's beautiful, puffy, and golden brown. All right, 18 minutes till beautiful. All right, while our Dutch baby is working its magic in the oven, I'm gonna make a topping. So powdered sugar is a must. We're gonna shake some of that. You might like some syrup because it is a pancake after all. And we're on quarantine, and I'm gonna be honest, right now I've got like no fruit in my fridge. I don't even have fruit in my freezer, which is really sad. But what I do have is some good strawberry preserves. So I'm gonna show you how to make a quick strawberry topping to go with this beautiful Dutch baby. So these are real strawberry preserves. The problem with that, not very appealing to the eye. They're kind of gross looking. So I'm gonna cheat. I've got a bowl with some strawberry preserves. I'm going to add some red food coloring to just make it really nice. Bring that red color back to those strawberries. If you're much of a baker, I like to use the No Taste red. You can use whatever works for you. Then I'm going to put just a little bit of water in this bowl. Just a touch. I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 20 seconds, stir it, and another 20 seconds at a time so you get a nice consistency. All right, everybody's microwave is obviously different, but it's getting nice and warm. I'm just gonna smash it down, stir it up, and put it back in for another 20 seconds. Do whatever you need until it gets nice and gooey. All right, it's getting bubbly, looking good. I think that's great. I'll show you where I'm at. You can always add more water if you don't like the consistency. See how that's getting nice? The red color is a lot prettier than it was coming out of that jam jar. All right, so we're just gonna save this to top our Dutch baby. Okay, if you have someone in your house like I do, Miss Olivia, who isn't a fruit person, is a chocolate-aholic, you can get a pastry bag, as long as it's microwave safe. And this is a quick way to make a chocolate topping. Put a few chocolate chips in here. I'm gonna microwave this only 10 seconds at a time. Massage it and another 10 seconds at a time, because the last thing you wanna do is burn chocolate chips, and it happens fast. So 10 seconds at a time in the microwave. I'll see you in a bit. Heat in my oven. Oh my goodness. Looks beautiful. Check that out. That is one gorgeous Dutch baby. All right. I'm gonna let it cool for just a second so the edges get loosened, and then I'm gonna plate it. All right. It will deflate very quickly. Just gotta make sure I help it on here just a bit. All right, make sure it's nice and loose. Give it a little shake. Oh, gorgeous. There we are, look at that. See those bubbles of hot butter? And it's kind of falling and deflating. Beautiful golden brown. All right, we're gonna put this on some plates and top it. All right, we're gonna top this baby, no pun intended, Dutch baby, beautifully with powdered sugar. Oh yeah, awesome, awesome, look at that. All right, everybody likes something different. I'm gonna cut this for the fam who's hungry on quarantine. We tend to snack all day long sometimes. Not today. All right, Liv, what do you think? This one?
Sure.
All right. Get the Dutch baby. She's my chocolate girl. So here's that melted chocolate chips that I massaged every few seconds. Took maybe 40 seconds total. Everybody's microwave's different. We're just gonna make it look awesome. Some nice chocolate sauce on there. And everybody needs whipped cream. Everybody loves it, right? Can you put too much whipped cream on things? All right, there you go, Liv. All right, and then my Noah wants this one. Very nice. And I warmed up some syrup for him, because that's what he likes. Warm maple syrup all over top of that baby. He also wants some strawberry sauce, and I thought I'd get fancy and just put it in a bag so I can plop it all over there. And of course, whipped cream, right? Never enough, right, Noah?
Yep.
Awesome. Top it just a little bit more with that strawberry sauce. Fantastic. How's that look? Yum.